everybody, today I have a very exciting haul video and it is Colourpop. Yay! So I actually got this delivered to my US postal address and then had it shipped to me, and it's finally here. It arrived yesterday. I was so excited. I did post some photos on Instagram, but I didn't reveal any of the colours, and I'm really excited to share them with you today. It comes with a number of cards in here. It comes with a couple of cards that show, like, sort of talk about how to apply the products. So you get one for your shadows, one for your cheek products, and then one for the lip products. I only got eye products, although I did get a cheek product as a freebie, which is one of the new highlighters, and oh my goodness, I can't wait till they launch them. Just pop the box over there. And then you get your little card from Colourpop, and it says, "Hi Lisa, you're our favourite muggle. Kiss hug, Colourpop." I don't know if they write these or if they're pre-printed, but they're really cute, and I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. In fact, I am rocking the Hogwarts t-shirt today, which I seem to wear in loads of videos, but yes, I do wash it. And I love that they've put "You're our favourite muggle" on there, because that really pleases me, because I love Harry Potter. And yeah, I'd love to be a pureblood, but I'm not. I'm a muggle. I'm proud of it. So yeah, I'm going to keep that little card. I think that's very sweet. And I have 9 shadows to show you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8 eyeshadows to show you, and I have one highlighter, which was the freebie. So Colourpop shadows come in these little boxes here. I'm sure you have seen plenty of videos on Colourpop, but I am going to quickly show you them. It does say that you've got to keep your lid on nice and tight to prevent moisture from coming out of them, because obviously they are kind of a moussey, creamy sort of texture. They're not a cream shadow, they're very unusual texture. They're kind of like bouncy to the touch, very much like a mousse, I guess. And you do need to keep them tightly fastened up so that the moisture doesn't escape and they don't dry up on you. But this is the little box. It's quite simple. You can see your shadow in there. You can, you know, it doesn't have any plastic in there. It says Colourpop. It's got a list of ingredients on the back, and it just say made in the US. And apparently they're going to start shipping these to the UK at some point, which would be really exciting, and I won't have to ship them to my US address anymore. But I have placed another order because I am so impressed with these ones. And the eye look I've got on today, this is actually using a couple of those shadows, and that video is going to be up next if you're interested in seeing how I created it. And it was so quick and so easy to do, and I love how it's turned out. So if you want to see it, then yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that one. And yeah, let's get on to talking about them. So what I'm going to show you first is quite interesting. They are actually identical in packaging to the MAC Electric Cool shadows. I don't know if anybody's done the comparison, but you can see the packaging is identical, sticker on the bottom, and then that's what they look like. Identical size and everything, and exactly the same texture, so yeah, quite cool. And I love the Electric Cool shadows. I need to get the black one again because I don't have it. I actually used it all up. It's one of the first MAC eye, in fact it is the first MAC eyeshadow that I've actually used up completely, and I do need to replace it because I love the Electric Cool shadows. So when I saw these being reviewed by everybody and everybody showing them and talking about the texture, I was really excited, because the Electric Cools are amazing, and these are obviously the same texture but obviously a hell of a lot cheaper and so many more colours. So I thought it was really exciting. So I've been dying to get my hands on these, and finally I have, and I'm going to stop waffling and get on with it. So the first thing I got is actually a freebie. If you spent $40, then you got a little free mini highlighter. Now when they're actually releasing these, they're going to be the same size as the cheek products, and I assume they will be then $8, the same price as the cheek products. But this is a mini one, and it's the same size as the actual eyeshadows, as you can see, and I'm really excited. I think this is actually quite a lot of product, and this is one I saw a review video, somebody kind of showed the colours, or at least some of them. I think she had 11 shades, excuse the itchy nose. She had 11 shades to show, and this was one of them, and I fell in love with it. And I just watched that, and then I think that was yesterday or the day before, and then my box came, and I was so excited because she'd show this highlighter and I just thought it looked amazing. I've got it on my brow bone today and my inner eye corner, and I've actually got it on my cheeks as well. And this one's called Stole the Show. Same packaging, like I said, and it's got some little indentations from where I put my brush in, but that's what Stole the Show looks like. It's really pretty. It looks like it's going to be quite an ivory sort of colour, and I'll do swatches. I'll try and go down this. Oh, I've got let me wipe off those few little swatches at the top there. So we have a nice clean canvas. Now I've got my shadows on top primer because I always prime. No, we'll be rebels and we'll swatch without primer. So stole the show. So when you first look at it, it looks like it could almost be a powder, but when you touch it, it feels moist. Not moist, people don't like that word. When you touch it, it feels kind of wet and really smooth and kind of slippery, and that's the swatch of that. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. So that is Stole the Show. And that's what that looks like. Look at that. It's kind of, I think it's like a champagne, to be honest. Champagne sort of highlight. But I just kind of put that onto my cheeks with my finger. And then I used a MAC brush. It's a mini one that I got in a set, and I always rave about it when I talk about cream products. Yeah, it's the 130. This is obviously the 130 SE because it's a special edition from a bag. It's a little bit dirty, please excuse that, but that's what I use to kind of then just blend that onto my cheeks. I really, really love it. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm super excited to have that. I would have ordered it full size when the highlighters actually launch, but I probably won't because, to be fair, there's a lot of product in there. And there's a number of other ones that I definitely want to get my hands on, particularly definitely Hippo and Monster. But how beautiful is that? Absolutely gorgeous. And as I said, inner eyes and brows today, so it's really nice sort of overall sort of highlighter. Now let's move on to the shadows. I'm going to talk about the ones that I've got on first and swatch those ones first. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Sugar. And as you can see, Sugar is a lovely, it looks like a sort of pale blue. It's definitely got a little bit of an aqua hint to it. And then it's got like some micro shimmer on the top. And it's super pretty. That's what it looks like on the finger. As you can see, they're just insanely pigmented. And that is the swatch there. So it's kind of an icy blue, but for me it's got like a little bit of a hint of an aqua to it. I don't know. But it's absolutely beautiful, and I've actually got that on sort of the inner part of the eye. So stunning. I was so excited, like when I've just done this eye look, and I was so excited to use these. And once I did like a little swatch of them just to kind of see the colours, I was like, oh my goodness, so beautiful. This one actually got a little bit broken in transit, but because they're kind of a creamy, moussey sort of texture, I just pressed it together with my fingers, and yeah, it's just gone back together quite nicely. And that doesn't bother me because when the MAC ones came, a couple of those were cracked also, but it doesn't affect the actual quality or use of the product. So the next one that I'm going to talk about is Crinkle. They do have finishes written on them. Sugar is actually a metallic. And then Crinkle is also, is that a metallic? Yeah, Crinkle is also a metallic. So Crinkle is a deep teal colour, and then it's got some blue shimmer to it and maybe a little bit of silver shimmer in there as well. That is what the swatch looks like, and then that's what it looks like on my hand. It's a really nice sort of dark base, and it's just got tons of shimmer in there, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I've got that one on in the centre of the eye. I don't know if you can see it kind of there. It's kind of just a transition colour between Sugar and the next colour that I'm going to show you. But it's really, really pretty. I think this will look great on its own. And the content of it, the glitter content is just amazing. And I don't have any glitter fallout at all. And I've not used anything particularly special to keep the glitter on. It just sticks into the shadow and it doesn't fall down on your face. So that is just absolutely fantastic. The next one, I had to have this one as soon as I saw it. This one is called Effect. This one, as you can see, is a very dark teal, and it doesn't really have any shimmer to it. This one is a matte finish, so of course it has no shimmer. But that is basically what it looks like. Oh, kind of feel like I need to order another one of this because I think I'm just going to go through this like nobody's business. But that's what the swatch looks like. It is the perfect teal. It's not too bright, it's not too light, it's just stunning. I absolutely love it, and I've got that one on the outer corner today. I just could not wait to get my little mitts into that one, I tell you, because I was just like, wow, that is just such a me colour. I love teals. And then the next colour that I've actually got, which I've got kind of up in the crease, just to add a bit of kind of warmth to the edge of the colours. And this one is another one that was just like an absolute no-brainer, and it's called IBIZA. IBIZA is a lovely dark turquoise colour. This one is a pearlised finish, and it's absolutely stunning. that is what it looks like. Look how bright that is. It's so insanely bright. But not too bright. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, I think it's Electric Eel from MAC. It's kind of similar, but it's just a little bit darker. And I don't know if you can see, it's got just very, very tiny hints of silver glitter in there. So it's more of a pearlescent than a glitter finish. But it's absolutely beautiful. I just love that colour. So like I said, I've got that one kind of blended up into the crease. It was just to kind of add a bit of warmth to the edge of the darker colours. Right, the next one, where should we go next? Oh, okay, we'll stick to kind of the turquoise colours. And I think that this one leans more green. This is from their new collection. And this one's actually called Snapdragon. And it is, this one's a matte. And it's the most beautiful green. But it's kind of like a bluey sort of green when I saw other swatches online. So as you can see, it's a beautiful matte colour. They feel so creamy to the touch. And then that's that colour there. So you can see it is a green. I don't know, it's got kind of a sea green colour to it though. It's not like a pure sort of grass green. And as you can see, there's a bit of a theme going on here. I kind of thought, oh, I'm going to go for all the kind of blue ones first because I really love wearing blue. It's just a colour I really like to wear in my eyes, and blues and greens is definitely something that I would go for first. So that's the colours I went for first. Did I just say that? I'm talking myself in circles because I'm so excited to be sharing these with you. But I think that's a beautiful colour and I can't wait to wear that all over the eye. The next colour is a matte and it's called Beauty Call. I think this is another one of their new ones from the new sort of release range. It's a beautiful bright sort of sky blue colour, and this one, it was just too much to resist. That is what it looks like. Hello, excuse me. Can we just, for a moment, just enjoy that colour? It's so, so beautiful. It is the perfect sky blue. It's nice and bright. And that is going to be some fun to wear. So, so pretty. Look at these colours. They're so beautiful. Oh. Can you tell I'm excited? It's so beautiful. This is just, oh. And then that's what they look like after you touch them. Obviously that kind of effect on the surface goes, but yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that sky blue colour. Oh. See, this is the first time I've swatched them, apart from the 4 that I've used, so I'm very excited, so please excuse me. So the next one is called Tackle. I think this might be one of the new ones as well, and this one is a matte. And we're nearly at the end. So this one's really pretty. I want to show you it next to Beauty Call, so you can see. It's brighter and a bit darker. So, interesting. Yeah, this is a matte. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I sound like Churchill from the insurance advert. Look at that. Oh, that is so beautiful. What a beautiful blue. How amazing is that going to look as a liner? It's just going to look fantastic. So I love that. I think this is a bit more sort of, I don't know. It's a sky blue. And I think that's more of a true blue. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I know that that is a blue also, but kind of softer. I don't know. I'm useless at describing colours and I'm just so excited that it's just, you know, it's complicated. But I've only got one more to show you. This one's called Rex. Rex is my favourite character from Toy Story. This is not why I got the shadow though. I got this because this looked really, really interesting. Like, it just looks different and different, like when you move it around. I'll show you that in a second. But this one is a metallic. And that's it. Now look at it. It kind of is purple, but then it's teal. And it's purple. And it's teal. So, very excited to swatch this one. Oh, hello baby. Ooh. Okay. How amazing is that? A little bit different to everything else that I've got here. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it's very different to all the other ones. but it's kind of got a black base. And look at all the purple and teal glitter. You can definitely see the teal in there under, you know, once you're moving it around. Mostly purple, but that's going to look so beautiful. Just a very simple look, just all over the lid, and then a really nice crease colour. It's just going to look stunning. And I've ordered some more sort of crease colour sort of colours, because I kind of just wanted to go for colours the first time I ordered, because I thought, well, we'll see what they're like. If I don't like them, they're colourful and I'll probably just use them anyway. But I just absolutely love them. You've got to make sure you get a good firm twist on the lid so it's nice and firm so that you don't lose any moisture. And as I used this brush from Tease Cosmetics. It came in the Glossybox and it's perfect. Nice and dense and flat and synthetic. So just holds the colour quite nicely on the bristles, and yeah. And as you can see, still got content on there because that's come out of the brush, so look at that. And that's just the product that's left on the brush, so that is fantastic. They are so pigmented and they're so beautiful and easy to blend and absolutely gorgeous. And those are the colours again. I absolutely love them and I can't wait for my next order to come now. And then when the highlighters come out, I'm definitely going to get some of them. I definitely want to try some cheek products. I have my eye on a blush called Olive, which I think just looks so beautiful. Beautifully, I was going to say beautifully, see? It looks really beautiful, so I definitely want to try that. And then I want to try some lippy sticks and pencils. So you are definitely going to see more from this brand from me. I do hope they start to ship to the UK because they're going to be so popular in the UK. People are going to love them. I mean, they're just going to take over. I just feel like they're going to take over. I know, that's crazy. I just absolutely love them. But I think that's just because I love this texture. I always found with the MAC Electric Cool Shadows, they just stayed so beautifully on the lid. They feel nice and creamy, they blend beautiful. I just absolutely love them. So when I found out there was another brand doing something exactly like that at such a cheap price with such an amazing range of colours, it was just so super exciting because they're just fantastic. I mean, look at them. I cannot wait to wear them, and I love this eye look today. So pretty and so glittery. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video and I haven't waffled too much. I think I kind of have, but I think you can tell I'm quite excited. Deep breath. Anyway, I'm gonna love and leave you there. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I've got a hair. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe as always. And I can't talk today. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe as always. I've been Spacey's #1 girl and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!